What's up, all you Kevins? I got RetroFox. This thing, I know you guys have probably seen it before, but I think it's probably the first video that's been done in the car. I'm super excited. The guy helping me that we're gonna interview on this car, Mr. Clark SinisBuilt. This car is one of my absolute favorites. Probably I'd say my favorite Capri out there. So we're gonna tell you all about it. Make sure you watch the whole video. Dude, Tom, this car is absolutely killer. One of my favorite cars. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. I absolutely love the color combo. Tell me, how did you get this car and why did you build this thing?
Well, my wife was wanting to get a Foxbody. She wanted to do a retro kind of build. We were looking for an early Cobra with the snake graphics and everything. We couldn't find one that we liked, so we started looking for RS Capris. She saw the bubble back, had to have a Capri. Had to have it. And I was like, this isn't an RS, but I was like, we can do our own retro graphics.
Well, you did.
So we bought the car, started designing.
Well, I know you love design. You're very marketing, design first kind of person, very creative. And so obviously that shows in all the cars you've done. But this one particularly, when you changed, what was the, like, how did this even come about? Where is this? What's the incorporation? Is this from some of that motorsport stuff? Like,
a little bit. So I'd like to say this is kind of a retro motorsport theme.
Yeah.
But it's 18s, modern theme. So
right.
I did several graphic layouts on the car, but this draws inspiration from the Mercury Capri pace cars.
Exactly.
And so it's not exact, but it's similar to that.
It is. And there's three of them over here at the show.
Yes.
Which I'm like.
So those are always cool cars.
Very cool.
When we did that layout, it looked, that was it.
It's banging. Like, I love it. And the orange, dude, like it pops so hard, the orange on the black. Like, you couldn't have picked a more popping color.
We did other colors, lime greens and kind of bright blues.
And I like those too, but this is just crazy. Actually, they say it's scientific. The orange is like the brightest color I recognize.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I think you got the right one.
It was every year to just do graphics in a different color.
Dude, you're doing too much. I love it.
But we liked it, and we don't need to change it. So.
Yeah, no. If you did, it would be like crazy cool.
Yeah, let secrets out of the bag.
Secrets out of the bag, but it would be really cool. All right, so I thought these were rotiform wheels. I even told somebody yesterday, we were talking about your car, that these are rotiforms, but what are these?
So these are 3SDM. We were trying to look for a different wheel, something that was out of the norm. This is actually they do a lot of wheels for the European market. And so we found these. They're customized a lot. So these basically silver and black and this machine lettering. The rest of it is stuff that I did just to tie it all together. So the orange, custom center caps, as well as this vintage mesh in the gloss.
I didn't even see that till you showed me.
So that's from that's the exact pattern from a BBS mesh.
It sure is, dude.
Fan from back in the day. So
that is awesome. This guy thinks of everything. I'm telling you.
So yeah, 3SDM, and we just wanted something different as soon as we saw the wheels. Just like the graphics.
That's right. And then it's got these, I'm sure. Yep, these are your gel stickers, right? So you're like the man doing that. Like, you use so many guys here. I've probably seen at least 15 cars here with yours on them.
There's a lot of guys that it's cool walking around and seeing.
It's very cool. Yeah, like the SinisBuilt stuff, all your SinisBuilt design stuff is obviously very well known. You've got multiple cool cars, but that's such a cool touch that you did it like that. I love it,
so
man.
There's a play on the RS logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just little touches like that.
Yeah, RF instead of RS.
Yep.
I love it. You got the RetroFox right here, and then obviously the tail just goes right back into it. All the stuff, the bubble back. Up on the front, you also did it here. And I love how this is a gradient. Like, that is super cool, and you got like some matte going on here.
Yeah, so I wanted to do a power bulge. This car didn't come with a power bulge originally, but I've always loved that on it.
Oh, they look so good.
And so when we're putting it together, it needed something there, so we did the gradient. Kind of worked out well.
By the way, we're at Motor City Fox Fest 2024 at Ford headquarters in Detroit. Check and see what's under the hood here.
It's still got like the mechanical fan. So yeah,
there you go. I like
sanitary,
here,
but it needs a good polishing.
Yeah, but you got RetroFox around there on the cleaner. That's cool. You know, I like it. You got the Ford, the Cobra style valve covers, and it's nice. It's just
Yeah,
simple,
it's just
and you're going to do
yeah.
stuff to it, and gives you another stage to do
It's
something
just
else.
so, you know, if you give this a good cleaning, it comes around and looks good.
Yeah.
But honestly, this week we just focused on the outside.
Yeah, no, thank you for sharing us that. All right, so what else do we want to know about this car, right?
So all the ground effects are kind of rare pieces other than the side skirts. So the front balance on this, the front balance is actually McLaren piece. I found an NOS McLaren front balance. What's interesting with this is there's no fog lights in this. So most of like the AC McLaren front balances you see have fog light holes.
Yeah.
Some of the early pieces,
I didn't even notice that.
Ones available had no fog lights, so real clean look.
Yeah, it is.
I also have Travis's classic LEDs.
The little turn signals and stuff,
turn
your
signals.
ambers. Yeah.
I just installed these before we came here. These are actually like the smoke version. I had the full bright orange.
Yeah.
And then I put the smoke version in. Looks a little bit better on the black car.
Yeah.
Also have the sequential taillights.
Yeah. Classic LEDs, Travis, thumbs up, bro.
Yeah. And they make the car. People
They do.
comment on the lights all the time.
Yeah, let's see those.
Yeah.
Take us around back.
Ready?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is like full daylight. Love that. Love it, love it. What exhaust are you running? I see some Flowmaster tips there.
Well, if you want the secret, my combo is always an H pipe and Mac mufflers. Mac is no longer in.
Yeah, but if you can
business.
find them.
Every
I got a Mac
Mustang-
H pipe.
Every Mustang I've had has it, whether it's a 172 horsepower car or 500 horse. I love the sound.
Love the Mac.
It does have the 3-inch Flowmaster tailpipes.
Yeah.
But the Mac mufflers, I get comments all the time on the way, the way it sounds. So.
Nice.
And yeah, they're out of business. So whenever I find a good exhaust, I got several kits in storage.
Squirrel them away.
Future, yeah.
Love it. All right, so tell us about the interior. Show us
the
that.
interior, the interesting thing on the interior is this is a factory white interior. I need to do a Marty report.
Yeah,
Never
that's-
really found much. You see white interiors in
7-Ups and other things and stuff. But
convertibles.
Yeah.
But this is a factory black car, factory white interior, 505 speed Capri. Like,
no, I've never seen it.
it's got to be rare. So for the most part, interior is stock, other than custom gauges.
Of course.
That I do.
Yes.
You got the Momo wheel.
He's got great gauges, guys. Hit him up.
The dashboard normally would be wood grain. We did a brushed black brush texture on
You
it.
sure
instead of wood
did.
grain.
Check that out. Love that.
The shift knob, obviously, and then the only other mod that really stands out on the interior is we reupholstered the seats and did no headrest.
Yeah, you got the low, like high back, no headrest look. That's cool, dude. That looks really good. Went on the cruise, survived the hell run. And of course, he's part of the Motor City Fox Fest guys that helped put this show on, and that's awesome. We're actually here right now, so having a great time at the show. Dude, I absolutely love this car. We'd love to hear it. Why don't you give us a little down and back? Let's give these people what they want, because they always want to know. They always want to hear these things. And of course, in the background, Racing Jason right there. Very cool. All right, this is too much awesomeness going on. I've got Clark SinisBuilt, RetroFox going this way, Racing Jason going that way. I'm having troubles today, guys, very much so. beautimus. Well, take us for a little ride. Turn this little camera around here and just keep on filming. We'll talk quickly about Tom Clark, because Tom has a few other really cool vehicles. You guys have probably seen a white coupe, and you've seen a pace car, which so many people know your cars. You've done amazing work with those. So, tell us a little bit about those cars. Why did you get into this, and what's up with those other cars? Because people want to know.
Well, they're back burner projects, as everyone loves to remind me of. The white car is getting Coyote swapped.
Oh.
So I have most everything to do that. I'll be Coyote swapped that car.
Oh, we can't wait to see that.
The pace car is mainly, I'm redoing the fuel system, and I want to paint it. Paint is the last phase on that car.
Okay.
There'll be a few other things there, but that's big. That's basically. Then that car could come back out. I'm very limited on time.
Yeah.
I wish I had more free time.
Sure.
And I also get sidetracked.
Yeah.
I get sidetracked very easily. This was a sidetrack project. When your wife says, build me a Capri, you don't say no.
You got that right. You also get sidetracked by helping people, which is super cool. Like, I've already met multiple people that have basically said, I contacted this guy I don't know from Instagram or Facebook, and he drove 3 hours to find something for me and look at it, which is super cool.
Yeah, little helpy helper tip.
All right, so busiest guy in show business. We're still out here at Motor City Fox Fest, and Tom's part of it. He's got to get back and do some awards. Thank you so much for doing the video. Everybody I know, they always love your stuff. If you need anything, obviously go check him out. SinisBuilt, hit him up. Facebook, Instagram, all the places. This guy was on the phone with me at like 10 o'clock at night when I was going to buy the Duggan car. I was going to check this and this. You know, it's like always so helpful. Great guy. Thanks so much for doing the video.
Now you're making that public. Now we're really not going to have time to get anything done.
Hit him up if you're serious and you got a lot of money that you want to just give him for free. Just kidding. Thanks again. Hit the likes.
Okay, thank you.